Welcome to the HiCAD short clips. In this video I would like to show you some new features in the field of pipeline planning. One thing is that we have integrated the welding neck as a new part type in HiCAD. Another thing is that the weld seam gaps can now be set manually. Last but not least, the rotate function has been extended further. First of all, let's take a look at the new part type welding necks. This now completes the functionality in connection with loose flanges and flange pipes. For example, the welding neck can be placed manually via part insertion. Of course, the associated loose flange and the seal are automatically placed as well. Of course, the welding neck can also be created via automatic placing of parts. However, a guideline is first required for this. I create this guideline with the function Draw Guideline via endpoints. The pipe parts can now be automatically placed on the guideline. There are different options available. On the one hand, the option Counter Flanges, and on the other hand, the option Welding Necks on free ends. This operation already existed for flanges. The result, after automatic placing of the parts, looks like this. Next, let's take a look at the manual placing of weld gaps. Basically, the weld seam gaps must still be activated in the plant engineering settings, and the gap width must also be defined. The Add Gap or Remove Gap function has now been added to the pipeline tools. You can use this function to add weld gaps at any connection point or to remove them again if they already exist. The arrows indicate the direction in which, for example, straight pipes are shortened by the corresponding gap width that is defined in the settings. Of course, the whole process can also be undone by activating weld seam gaps and removing them from existing pipes. Finally, I would like to highlight a new feature of the rotate function for pipe parts. A button has now been integrated with which it is possible to reverse the orientation of pipe parts that have already been installed without having to delete and reposition the parts. That's it for today on the topic New Features of HiCAD 2023 Service Pack 1. Thanks for watching. See you soon.